Remember, the Prophet ﷺ joked even with his family members. How many of us, especially the older people, sit with our family members and tell them decent jokes? In Islam, when we say decent, it must not be X-rated, number one. It must never be about another race or color. Never. Haram. Totally prohibited. It must never ever be about another religion. Totally prohibited. The Quran prohibits you to joke about other religions. وَلَا تَسُبُّوا الَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَيَسُبُّوا اللَّهَ عَدْوًا بِغَيْرِ عِلْمٍ. Don't ever mock and jeer and joke about others who are calling besides Allah, the gods besides Allah. Because in return, they might start joking about Allah and you were the cause of it. May Allah protect us all. So, it is prohibited. Look at how beautiful these teachings of social conduct are. They make cartoons, we will never make cartoons. Never. Not even about their gods. You cannot attack fire with fire. And here in Islam, we are being taught that even the Prophet ﷺ shared lighter moments with his companions. So many times we have narrations where they say the Prophet ﷺ laughed until his back teeth, the molars, were showing. Subhanallah. That is a broad smile, very broad smile. Some narrations say the canines were showing. That's also a very broad smile. But when he laughed, there was a method of laughing. That is also part of our social conduct. You don't laugh in such a way that your belly goes up and down, and there is an earthquake-like feeling in the room. Laughter is according to what it has to be. That's it. That's your social conduct. Because when you laugh so much, let me tell you what happens. If everything is a joke, even when you joke every few minutes, there might be some who do that. Because I have certain friends who do that. People will not take you seriously in anything in life. That is the result of it. And who caused it? You caused it. Why? You want to convert everything into a joke? So that means even when you are serious, people will say, take him lightly, not a pinch of salt, a whole bag. So the Prophet ﷺ joked. It's part of his character and conduct. He shared light moments. But the question is for me and you, how many of us do that with those who are closest to us? I know of certain people, being a counselor myself, when we counsel people for their problems and what they have within the homes and so on, there are people who will spend hours on end talking to their friends and joking and laughing. They come home, they cannot share one single joke with the poor wife who is sitting there with a prepared meal waiting for the last 2 hours. Not even one. And yet they were enjoying, they know it in their hearts and minds, and the poor wife is probably even doubting where he was.